Alright boys, welcome back to Let's Play Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 1, and well, we got done with all the regular main story DBZ stuff, and now it's time for the what if materials. First bit of what if material, Dragon Ball GT. I'm kidding, obviously. No, so the game's kind of weird in how it's breaking things up. So first of all, last time we managed to finish off the entire Naboo saga, and we managed to tackle Janemba, Broly. Was there anything else? Well, Bojack was the Z saga, but that is splitting hairs. This time, we're going to start with, well, I guess we're starting with 17, which is funny because then we moved to Baby, which is a strange way to structure this, but, well, I'm not the, I wasn't a programmer for this one in 2006, so what the hell do I know? Then afterwards, we're going to be moving on to the what if material, and that is going to be interesting. Look. Here's something about Budokai Tenkaichi 1. It's kind of famous for having some really wacky what-if material, and I won't deny that inherently. I just don't think it's the most interesting thing on the face of the earth. Like, Budokai Tenkaichi 2 had a whole-ass story with Zarbon gaining almost immortality right as colliding his Saiyan space pod with Vegeta and Nappa so they die in the vacuum of space. That wouldn't kill them, by the way. Just want to put it out there. And like Goku and Vegeta having like a whole arc just so they can have their final confrontation. That was friendly, of course. This stuff is like, it's mostly if the involved villain like either won their respective battle or is powerful enough to beat all the Z Fighters one-on-one. And there's some unique dialogue in there. I just don't think it's the most captivating thing on the face of the earth, you know? That being said, it does all culminate with a really goofy story at the very end. So I know, granted, some of you may know I'm talking about in Kafang already, but I'm not saying it's not totally uninteresting. It's better than what a lot of Budokai 3 does, but I don't know, temper your expectations a little bit, but I still think there's some nominally funny stuff in here. Anyway, so let's go ahead and kick things off with Super 17. Again, really weird order to go about this, but well, it is what it is. Hi, Alt 17. Holy shit, we referenced that. Yeah, HFIL in the North American censorship circles. Anyway, hi Super Saiyan 4, how are you doing today? So there's no world in which someone is first subjected to Dragon Ball GT through this game rather than the show proper, but it is still the funniest thing that we start in the middle arc and also just no introduction to Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Okay, that's certainly a choice. I will mention one funny story I've had from way back in the day, like 2002. My dad and I were still completely on the American releases of Dragon Ball products, but in this one, I remember this distinctly, in this one store that we went to, I think it was like in New Hampshire or something, we saw a figure, I saw a figurine for Super Saiyan 4 Goku. I'm like, oh my god, Dad, look, Super Saiyan 4, and he didn't believe me. Also because, the usual case with my dad having slight issues back in the day and just like kind of blowing off what I said. And then it turns out, oh, totally right. Justify the very end. He doesn't remember this, I just still remember it. Anyway, let's go ahead and rock and roll. Yes, your eyes are not deceiving you. One singular battle. I could give you like 5 minimum, like seriously, like Vegeta versus Super 17, Vegeta versus the original 17, Gohan versus Super 17. Is Majin even in this game? Wait a second, chat, who is not here. Is Majin not in this game? I don't think he is. No, because we haven't been able to experiment with Lightning Shower Rain in this game specifically. It's whatever. Anyway, go ahead and kick things off with this. Defeat the enemy with a time sent Kamehameha. Now, you're probably used to Super Saiyan 4 Goku having the time sent Kamehameha on his regular blast too. Remember how Super Saiyan 3 Goku's moveset is now fairly generic? Take that and plug into this. And just who are you? At least we're still trying interesting angles for cutscenes. Because I'm Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Thank you. No matter what you do to your hair or your clothes, you are still going to lose today. You say, but you have a completely different body. None of this is for show, and you're about to discover that firsthand. I hope you don't mind death, Goku. So for example, I just want to iterate right now. At the time of this recording, I still have not. What is up with his hands? Huh? They're like folded in on themselves in a weird. I don't know. Oh, hi. I was already locked on. Sorry, wherever the camera is directly behind me, I don't immediately think that means that it's going to be actually locked onto the opponent. You know what I mean? Oh, that's a real combo. Nice. Anyway, hello Super Saiyan 4 Goku, my usual main in these games in general. Despite that, I still don't actually put a lot of time into Super Saiyan, like GT Goku in, what was the game? Dragon Ball Fighters at all. Probably because, I don't know, Super Saiyan, it's not actually playing at Super Saiyan 4, so that is my deal. Alright, to reiterate from before, I don't entirely know if Super 17, 19, 20 can actually absorb Ki. I think they might be able to, but then again, I'm used to the homogeneity of like, what's the game called? Ultimate Tenkaichi, where they're all the same character up close. Alright, there we go. But yeah, it is blue. A lot wrong here.
I should have been able to absorb all of that.
Oh, I wish. This probably should have been a logical way how Super 17 went out. Wait, no, actually, it would have been creative too, considering that that's the exact same way that. By the way, I'm a little zooted off my ass. I had some pumpkin spice coffee earlier. Go figure. I'm joking. I also had a lot of soda today. And so what I was gonna say is that I think the red times 10 command is actually a product of the games, because if memory oh wait, no, that's not entirely true. The first time you did it times 10, it actually was blue. Oh my god, the alts. I guess he can absorb Ki. Cool. 2 I'll never get to try to find out. The first time we did it against Baby with the Earth right behind Goku and that really iconic shot, it was blue. But now I think about it, I think when he did it to 17, it wasn't really the times 10 by name, but he did a big ass Kamehameha to him. Was it red or blue? I think it was red, wasn't it? Yeah. No, my point here being is that I'm not losing too much sleep over times 10 Kamehameha being blue and not red, because I think it's usually blue anyway, but the games make it red. I think the red makes it much more interesting because, you know, it implies the friction makes it bigger. Anyway, enough of jabbering about that. Let's go ahead and continue. No Baby yet. Interesting. I'd swore we would have gotten him by now, but I guess I'm wrong. Oh. We'll get. Wait, do I want to try it now? You know what? Yeah, screw it. I'll show you guys another funny thing involving ZI infusion. Worth noting, did not get Super 17 out of that, I don't think. That's fine. You want to see one of the funnier ways of combining characters in this game or getting an unlock? Let's see, where is it? It is... Damn. I don't think I have it yet. You're supposed to get Android 17s and as an item, and you can just throw them together and you got it. Wait, actually now I have this here. Broly and... Where are you? Where is it? Super form? Where's the super form item now I think about it? It's like pretty common. It should be dropped somewhere on... Yeah, okay, I'm out of this then. That's fine. Elder Supreme Kai, Bobbity, Wicked Person's Bullet, People's Maliciousness. Hatred of Saiyans? Nope. Okay, we don't have that. I need to go get more super transformation Z items. What a weird thing to grind for, but well, take these things in stride, I guess. All right. Well, I was hoping to be able to just jump right onto the Baby arc, but it seems I don't have it yet. You know what? Let me take a quick swing by Game Packs really quickly, just so I can verify that I actually don't have access to it yet. Because I'd rather not jump straight into the can stuff than non-can stuff than come back to can things, you know? No, I guess not. Okay. Baby Vegeta is unlocked by combining Tuffles plus artificial Brutes waves. I'm sure we'll have fun. Wait, what the hell? Uses to unlock... Wait, what? Am I looking at this correctly? What the hell am I looking at? Hold up. No, we need to go back. Something is piquing my curiosity. I need to go see if this is legit. Sorry, I should be a lot more knowledgeable in these games I do Let's Plays of, but fact of the matter is, there are some things that escape even me. Hang on, so let me... Do I have this correct? Kakarot... Where is it? I know I have you. Plus an item called Hatred of Saiyans. How did an item called Hatred of Saiyans create Bardock? That's a new one on me, but well, I guess I'll take it. That's just rather strange choice to go for. I don't know, man. Anyway, while I'm here also, I'm looking at something else. Let's see, Broly plus Super Saiyan. I mean, I think that forms a... Oh, wait, no, there it is.
Are these the right one? All right then. Fusion.
There you are.
Well done.
Sorry, it says Android 17F, and while I know that means fusion, it just reads as female to me, so I'm just like, what, dang, Android 17 trans, that is just Android 18 at that point in time. All right, one more thing. Cell perfect form plus, what would that be actually? Hold up. Where is it under perfect cell perfect form, Super Saiyan Goku plus perfect form? Oh, that's so funny. Sorry, I got game facts pulled up to the side right now, and I'm trying to decipher where everything is. Hold up, where's the Super Saiyan Goku item anyway? Super Saiyan Trunks. Where is it? Maybe I don't have the generic item called Super Saiyan Goku, which is very funny, but, well, it is what it is, I guess. Very odd. Yeah, you know what? We'll come back to this later on. That's fine. Vegito. Damn, I'm short a lot of items. Then again, we haven't really put that much of a dent in the story, so it is what it is. Alright, back into it. This time, I guess since we can't do the baby arc yet, we will, in fact, do the what if stuffs. Alright. Yeah, Popo, fuck off. God, I really do love how fucking gorgeous this is in this engine, though. As in emulating it. Looks really clean as hell. Okay. Oh, no, wait, we did get something. Okay. So if we got that, then how the hell do you unlock... Do I want to take one more look? I'll take one more look to see if I don't have the item to unlock Baby Vegeta already, or maybe Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Just out of curiosity. I thought maybe I had a if that unlocked us another story, then I thought maybe there's a chance that I have the items to already make Baby Vegeta, and that would give us a story, or Super Saiyan 4 Goku. No dice. Alright, that's fine. We can just move on then. We're just gonna get into the weapon materials and start knocking those out. I'm not sure how long the other ones are, but, well, we'll see what we got. Alright, first up, Cosmic Emperor. If I'm not mistaken, I think this is some goofy nonsense. Anyway, we're gonna get to the goofy nonsense.
The sadistic Frieza controls numerous worlds with his fearsome grip.
Apparently with very generic naming conventions.
His ambitions of destruction. He uses his cronies to spread his evil throughout the universe.
Cronies. Call them goons.
Upon learning about the existence of the Dragon Balls, Frieza returns to planet Namek, where he aims to wish himself eternally young.
Eternally young? That was not in the MO before, but okay, sure. Anyway, I guess that would be almost equivalent to immortality, since you never have to die of old age, but like, you also gotta like factor in there may be enemies out there who are stronger than you, Frieza. But again, at that point, if you're immortal, then like, you might theoretically just be turned into an eternal punching bag. I think Frieza missed a prompt a little bit with this one. Anyway, hello. We didn't really get to linger on the models too much of this game, and fuck me running, they are genuinely gorgeous.
This is Frieza's true power.
Just for you. No need to contain your shock, Vegeta. You can let it all out.
Also, have I ever mentioned the water sound effects in this stage are really fucking loud?
I am the Prince of all Saiyans.
I am.
So it's that tune again, is it?
Well, he's not saying he's a Super Saiyan right now. Yeah, there's not really a lot of timeline placement you can go with for these what if stories. Nor is it ever really meant to be, but like, oh hi. And not like there's really meant to be, but still, you know. You can decipher for yourself if it's worth trying to figure out what these would be. Energy Cutter, not they definitely called something else in later games. I think generally it's supposed to be like, not Death Wave, not Death Slicer, it's something else. Anyway, don't have to worry about specific win con. Do we have, yeah, it's definitely gonna be Death Ball, don't worry, it's not. Punish. Also, we didn't get to see this before, but hello, Death Ball. Wait, no, someone else had this as a super somehow, somewhere. Right. Mecha Frieza had this as regular Blast 2.
You were a helpless child. You monster.
You monster Frisbee. Alright. I'm never not gonna reference Dragon's Ball PP. It's just too funny sometimes. All right, final form, high tension. Need more super transformation items, guys. That'd be very nice. All right. Unfortunately, we're gonna be here for a hot minute. Again, I'm not sure if this one specifically is meant to follow like some sort of idea along the timeline or any sort of like thesis, but you know, it's still kind of funny just using Frieza run roughshod on everyone, right? Oh, it's a song. I thought this was a Kikuchi song for a second there.
Your power's incredible.
It's a rare privilege to be able to witness me in my ultimate form.
Is this actually your old? I mean, is there a regular form? I guess.
I have to admit, I'm a little nervous. But still, I'm not going to lose.
Well then, if my mere appearance isn't enough to inspire terror, allow me to show you what I can do.
Damn, girl, what'd that tail do? All right. Where do I even go with that, really? Anyway, so lucky for me, I know that Goku can't use the Kaioken rush unless he's actually under Kaioken, so that's pretty cool. Once I start... Oop. Okay, knocked down. Where are you going, sir? I just love that how sometimes the CPU just walk away for no reason whatsoever. Okay, let's see. Psychokinesis full power. Wait, Psychokinesis is really just 2? Or not just 2, but like 2 is fucking expensive. Oh my god. Wow, 12.5 actually? Holy shit. We take those. Oh, wow. Actually, kind of amazed I didn't kill. Damn, doesn't have the paralysis attribute usually does. Wait, dashing, Frieza's dashing key attacks actually had some moderately good tracking. It's like the first time I've seen him do that.
Move a finger. Darn it all.
Can't even move a finger as I'm moving my entire body. Very funny. Well, Frieza, I recommend not fucking around too much and or blowing up any nearby bald people because that may trigger the Super Saiyan transformation, which we may get to anyway. Because we can't fuck around too much. There isn't like, never mind, we are gonna fuck around a bit more. Damn, man just could not take my advice for 5 minutes, huh? Well, it is what it is. I guess it's time for Frieza to truly find out. Yeah, why is the water sound effect in this stage so loud? It's weird.
You're not running anywhere.
By the way, if I ever take long pauses in commentary, first of all, I know some people will be relieved by that, but also, it's moderately warm in the office right now, so I got a cold little cup of water off to my side. I'm taking swiggies out occasionally.
Supposed to do against this guy? There's no way I can win.
Solar Flare Destructo Disc.
Let's have some fun, shall we? I'm going to put you out of your misery nice and easy.
Man, I still feel like a gaslight heel sometimes for saying Linda Young's Frieza genuinely had a really good direction back in the day. Wait, I didn't have to. No, just win within time limit. Okay. Anyway, what else can I show off for him that I haven't done so yet? Oop. Anyway, I was running a very funny poll with chat the other day while we were practicing more of DBZ Ultimate Tenkaichi, and the funniest thing happened. I ran a poll with chat. I was like, hey, what do you think is the worst game? Budokai Tenkaichi 1 or Ultimate Tenkaichi? And it's like I've actually been wrestling with for a little while now. I keep going back and forth because on the one hand, Budokai Tenkaichi 1 like is really rough to play sometimes, but it's got great presentation and like it actually does feel like it's got a sense of like charm to it. Ultimate Tenkaichi, like it functions decently, but it's so dry to play and boring that like I can't really piece it together, you know?
I wanted to get married at some point.
And I ran a poll by chat, and 2 votes to 1 vote. I know, a big chat, big poll, obviously. But everyone's kind of in agreement that Ultimate Tenkaichi is worse. So, give it to BT1. I don't think it's the actual worst Dragon Ball Z game out there. It's not. If I'm being real, I know I said at the start that I think this is one of the worst Dragon Ball Z games of all time. First of all, it is. But Taiketsu does exist, but that really feels like it's cheating sometimes, right? Oh, that song fucks. Anyway, hello, Super Saiyan. I just really don't like how bulky his shoulders look.
I can never forgive you.
Oh, what's Frieza gonna say for winning here?
What are you?
I am the hope of the universe. I am Super Saiyan Goku.
Well, we got half of each, I guess.
All right then. It's time I showed you 100% of my power.
Are we actually? Nope. Okay, well somehow I guess regular ass Frieza in final form is going to be Super Saiyan Goku. Good, best of luck with that one, mate. Damn, the white flash whenever you do that is really nice. All right, let me see if we can build distance. Here's the thing, again, I've been finding that Blastox do have a lot more value in this game than I initially expected, depending on the character. So, oh, shit. I couldn't cancel the dash and go for a melee type to hit him out of the run. No, you don't. Okay. Oh no, I lost my fucking only Blastox. I think he's just gonna do a regular Kamehameha, right? Wait, is he gonna do? Because I think he's already got Kamehameha for his regular blast too. No, it's instant transmission Kamehameha, right? You're already at max power. Be cool if it actually like reset everything though. God, I keep forgetting. I'm sorry, psychokinesis is way too fucking expensive in this game. You got a knockdown, come on. Nope. Maybe I'll just let him throw me. Yeah, just throw me. Fuck. Oh, you can teleport off to the sides with dashes. Okay, cool. Fuck. No, right, you can't retry like this. There we go. Well, that was made unnecessarily difficult just by the merit of its own requirements. Holy shit.
Darn it all. What a monster. I can't move.
That's the second time you said that. My man suffers from the muscular atrophy. Holy fuck. Super Saiyan K. I think I did need that item anyway for some characters, so I'll take that. Oh wait, no. I think that'll let us make Super Vegito. Ouch. Did Ginyu just body swap Krillin? No. Wait, how the hell is Ginyu gonna know how to do Solar Flare? Well, as you can clearly see, that was a little... yeah, except for cooler. That's gonna be a very funny grudge match. As you can see, yeah, that was a very goofy little story mode of just like Frieza getting his wet. It was Frieza's wet dream of being able to destroy everyone that actually caused him problems. So he's probably having this dream while in the cocoon in hell. Oh wait, we're not done yet.